What's going on, guys? GB back at you with a brand new video, and right about now I'm about to bring you guys something very special. The episode of the 80s Twilight Zone we're going to be checking out today stars two of our legendary black actors, them being the late great Sherman Hemsley and also the late great Ron Glass. And before we get into the episode, let us all have a moment of silence for these wonderful actors. Yeah, man, RIP to the OGs. But back to the topic at hand. The episode these two are about to star in is a short episode with a runtime of only 8 minutes. But I guarantee you guys that this is one of the best 8 minutes of a show that you will ever watch. The name of the episode is called Eye of Newton, which opens up with a college professor named Sam trying to solve a very complex math equation. As he fails multiple times of trying to solve the equation, he gets extremely frustrated and says something that changes the course of the entire episode.
Damn it! I'd sell my soul to get this thing right!
Two words, babe. Eternal damnation. We in business?
Did I say soul? Sorry. Slip of the tongue. Sorry to waste your time. You're a busy man. I'm a busy man. We're both busy men. Let's go somewhere and find a place to be busy.
Damn, cuz. I was just tripped off how it didn't take much to summon this demon. Like all that boy George Jefferson said was I'd sell my soul. And that boy appeared in a millisecond. Like you gotta do more for Candyman than him.
Okay. Here's the deal. All that mathematical lingo you were spouting, it's beautiful, man. It's like poetry. It brought tears to my eyes. Just happened to have the right phonetic structure to be a good old-fashioned demonic invocation. Especially with that neat little curse woven into it.
Oh, damn. This done already got deep. Did my man just say that Sam's mathematical equations awoke him out of his slumbers? Like, is this episode trying to tell us that math is evil? And if you come up with the right formula, you just might summon a demon from hell? Nah, man, I'm probably just overthinking it. But did y'all also peep the shirt change? First it said hell is a summer festival, and now it says hell is a city, much like Newark. Like, by him presenting these factoids, would y'all ever consider taking a trip to hell yourselves? I know some of y'all would. Now, don't lie.
Yeah, well, you can just go back to whatever Stygian depths you came from, fella, because I have no intention, thank you, of selling my soul for the solution of any equation.
Stygian depths. I like that. You mention Dante to most people these days, and they ask you how you liked Gremlins.
Oh man, the references. You know, he's saying that people automatically think you're talking about Joe Dante, the director of the movie Gremlins, when you're really talking about Dante Alighieri, the famous poet from the 14th century, in fact which both the poet and director produced horror-style comedy in their works. Like, bro, it's only been 2 minutes and 50 seconds into the episode, and I'm already blown away by the dialogue.
You see, we took an option on your soul the moment you summoned me. I'm just a sub-agent here to close the deal. It's all a formality. In other words, you're damned if you do and damned if you don't.
But that's not fair!
Of course it's not fair. We're evil.
Nah, man, that Jerry curl evil. Like, wouldn't this thing catch on fire as soon as you step into hell? Boy be down there looking like Sweet Tooth.
What is it with you guys and souls anyway? I mean, what do you do with them all?
Us personally? Nothing. We're strictly a distribution company. We purchase them, process them, and after a reasonable markup, sell them to one of the big chains.
Hey, y'all, I'm not that smart, so I'm gonna need y'all to tell me what number that is. But what I do know, that's a lot of damn people down there in hell. And the funny thing about it is that this number is about 50 times more than the population of people in heaven. The population there is probably like 200,000. But he continues to explain to Sam that he is here to collect his soul regardless if he didn't intend to summon him. He also tells Sam that there is a possibility for him to get out this situation. He tells Sam that he will have a chance to ask him 3 questions about his power and abilities. After that, he will then get a chance to ask him one more final question, which can also be a task in which he will have to perform, and the thing that will save Sam is if the demon fails to perform said task. As soon as the demon tells Sam this, the trickery instantly begins.
After you ask me the 3 questions, you get to ask me one final question, any subject which I have to answer, or set me a task which I have to perform. If I fail to do so, your soul goes into turnaround and you're a free man.
Really?
First question. Yes, really.
No, I didn't mean to.
Sam. We've been over this before. Evil, remember?
Damn, man, I hope I never get put in this type of situation, cause I just know I would lose immediately. Cause when it comes to wishes and commands, it always seems that the person granting the wish takes your words way too literal.
Oh, I should warn you, though. The last time anyone came up with a question I couldn't answer or a task I couldn't perform was... What year was the Peloponnesian War, anyway?
Damn! I would really like him to go into more detail on how he started a whole war that resulted in a lot of casualties. Like, it's almost starting to seem like there is no way for Sam to outsmart this demon. But after he gives Sam this rundown, Sam then goes on and asks his second question.
Second question. Are there any physical or temporal limitations to your abilities?
Not a one, babe. I can go faster than the speed of light, or make 2 electrons in an atom occupy the same quantum state as easily as you can blow your nose. I can do anything, go anywhere. And I have access to every bit of recorded information in the omniverse. What a guy, huh?
Bruh, I'm completely lost. The boy said way too many big words for me. Like, in short, I'ma just say that this boy is Flash, Tony Starks, and Thanos all in one.
My next question affirms a corollary to the first.
Poetry. Sheer poetry. I know just the buyer for you. There's this world where the dominant life forms are a race of living, sentient binary digits. You could be a decimal. In time, work your way up to a fraction.
That boy done lost me again. I have no idea how math works because your boy used to bring home straight D's on the subject. All I'ma say, if I was George Jefferson right now, I would just go ahead and sign my name on the dotted line, goddamn me.
Is there any place in the universe, in all of being, where you could go and not be able to find your way back here?
I hate to lay these negative vibes on you, Sam, but no. I could scoot over to the Andromeda Galaxy and back in a microsecond, faster if I don't stop for lunch. I could go to, say, what would be Berlin if the Nazis had won the war? Or 21st century Rome if Alexander had lived to a ripe old age. And I gotta confess, Sam, I had higher hopes for you. Now, finally, ask me. A question I can't answer or a task I can't perform?
Not a question. A command.
Lay it on me, babe.
Get lost.
No. 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 No.
Another of our continuing tips on what to do if the devil shows up on your doorstep.
Well, that guy wasn't any help at all.
A public service announcement from the Twilight Zone.
Oh my God. Now, how clever was that? That boy went on and on about how he can do all this magnificent stuff with space and time, and our boy George Jefferson simply defeated him by telling him to get lost, as it was indeed a task he could not complete. Like, did our boy George Jefferson just show us how to defeat a demon? I think he did. But anyways, guys, that was the end of the episode. Like I told you guys in the beginning, this was a short one, but it was very well worth it, as these two acting performances were off the charts. Like, the way that these brothers delivered their lines kept me wanting to watch more. Like, this right here is definitely an underrated gem in a television show, period. But with all that being said, guys, let me know what you thought about this episode in the comment section below, and also be sure to subscribe to the channel for more content like this, as you don't want to miss what's coming up next. Until then, I'll see you guys on the next video. GB signing out.